Welcome back, y'all. Barley here, and it's time for episode 3 of Camp Barley in Surviving the Aftermath. So we've got a few things to finish, some I talked about in last episode, and I want to set a few goals. First, I want to upgrade our gate. Not first, but that's one of our primary goals, is to get the gate upgraded. We are going to upgrade the rest of our housing, increase our medical capacity, and I'm going to see if we can get to the meals from the cookhouses. I think that's enough to try to stuff in an episode. So let's get to work. Alright, first things first, we got to get rid of this or everybody's going to get sick, those two dead people. So let's go ahead and place our burial pit. And we want to, away from everybody, on the barrens here is probably a good idea. I mean, once it gets rid of the bodies, which I think takes a week, we'll just get rid of it anyway until the next calamity. So that'll get built. Then we still have some tier 1 housing here that we need to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of, let's see how much extra space we got. No, I know, mysterious death. Thank you. So there's 4 in there, 4 in there. So yeah, we've got 11 extra spots. So this can go away. Our specialists are ready. So we'll get rid of that. We'll replace it with, you know what? Our birth rate isn't that great. Let's replace it with a shanty. So hopefully some people will get busy and we can have more replacement population. I mean children. There we go. We'll put that one there. Let's go ahead and deal with our continuing saga of Ivy and the Crow. And let's see, what's Ivy on? Okay, so I had her to go up there and collect the medical supplies because we really don't have enough. And let's see what the Crow is doing. The Crow, yeah, and that whole box thing. I don't know if I want, kind of curious. I think I'm going to let, whenever we get our third scout, let our third scout come down, pick up that last, I think it's, yeah, 106 research, and then cut across. So I'm going to send her this way because Ivy's going that way. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And nothing there. So we'll go over there. This is done. Back to the colony. Okay. Don't want that. The other thing is, in the pandemic that we barely survived, we maxed out our medical capability, so I'm going to add another medical tent. I don't want to put it here because it's like logistics square, and I don't know what I'm going to have up here, so I'm just going to put it behind this other one for now. I mean, eventually we're going to upgrade it to the field hospital, so I'll just put that right there in the neighborhood of medical tents. Now let's check on all our resource gathering. That's got 72 concrete coming in. That's got some berries coming in. What else? Well, y'all aren't doing anything. Let's get all this cleaned up so we can use it for building without destroying trees. Let's see. Our trapper is doing fine. How are we doing on food? We're keeping even. Water, we're well above our 2 times consumption mandate. Resources, we have 32 planks. Looks like concrete. So what's this guy pulling up? He's pulling up concrete. All right, so we're already remedying most of these situations. We have 373 research. We're doing larger larder now, which means we're set for communal eating, which will help fend off malnutrition. May do reclaimables and then that. Just to increase our metal protection. Okay. Deal with that once we actually finish larger larder. Larger larder. Good. There's a tongue twister. Alright, so all those are busy. This trapper is doing fine. Ella is infected. Okay. Well, that's not gonna... We'll just... That's no good. Ella, go get disinfected. What's up with this road? Why don't I finish that? Okay. No telling. But hey, it's the fun diagonals again. Okay, now that road's finished. And water well's polluted. That's bad. Once it gets to a polluted state, they just quit working. And of course, water wells that aren't working aren't useful. Anything that's not working isn't useful. So, okay. So once the burial mound is done, that'll take care of the 2 dead people. Oh, that's contaminated. And did we already research? Where is it? Centralized repairs. We already did. This requires electricity, which we don't have. General storage is a nice space saver. Other than that, not amazing. I don't remember what shelving does. Looks like it increases the general store by 2,000. Okay, yeah. When we need it, it'll be there. I am going to get rid of this broken truck and replace it with a warehouse. I don't know if I'll put the warehouse in the same place or build a warehouse over here. Nah, I'll probably just put it in the same place. Or here. Yeah. Let's get that accomplished. Build a new warehouse. On it. Okay, barrel pit's up, so that should get rid of our dead people. Looks like we got points to spend with Ivy and the Crow. Okay, well, that's done. Most of the interactions with the world map are quick. Kind of get into a rhythm. Alright, she's getting disinfected. We're down to 2 free runners, which is much fewer than I would like. Okay, that shanty's up. I'm tell you what, once he gets this dead person out of there, if he ever gets the dead person out of there, come on, mister. There you go. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead. We have enough space for there. Yep. We're gonna demo that and upgrade, because again, our birth rate is atrociously low. And the way you fix that is give them some personal space. Et voici. And then we'll extend that road, because we're probably going to build some stuff out here. I'll have to see what kind of stuff. If I had to guess, it's going to be tree related, like foresters, lumber mills, lumber yards, etc., etc., etc. Is there anything else? Ah, that's contaminated. All right, you people need to start doing population replacement. This evening is a good time to start. See, you're sleeping. Come on. All right, back to Ivy and the Crow. Ivy's going to pick up that. And the Crow is going to... Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Okay. Not contaminated. We're still doing good on our ratio of 1 every 6. Yeah, see, having only 2 runaround people definitely makes things not happen in a timely manner. Okay, it's got plenty of metal. Plastic looks good. And that needs to be decontaminated. This... what? Okay, sounds like people want to go look at something. An odd bright red fungus. And they want us to do experiments on it. So we're talking about parts? I don't have any parts. Sorry, get mad. Alright, there's our last medical tent for now. And what we aren't doing is researching. So we fixed... Oh, get that done, please. Don't want to be throwing metal away. Specialists are ready again. Let's go this way. Kind of continue up this eastern border. Fiber. No, we're good on fiber. So just continue on, please. And then Ivy. Continue getting medical supplies. Okay, oh, I know what else we need to do. Where's Barley? There he is. We need to get him to go finish off that sandworm that we started beating on last time. I don't think we even got it to half health, so pretty sure... Oh no. Wait, where... okay, I thought that guy was... I didn't think you could group colonists. Sure was acting like it was gonna. Sure nothing else is gonna jump in on this fight. Yeah. We won't be able to kill the sandworm this time. Okay, run. That was pretty close. Okay, Barley. Back into the center of town. And then the next time we should be able to finish it off. How are we doing? We got resources are okay. No new bursts, so we still got plenty of water. Oh. Well, this is all contaminated. What have you people been eating? Quit contaminating my outhouses. We need more people. Okay, so there we did that. So now let's go finish this before we start. Everybody starts getting malnutrition. 170. Okay, good. Should be able to we'll get that finished, which means we're gonna need to build a water tower. Eventually our field hospitals will be in here somewhere. So we could put it here. Put our dining areas on the other side of the road. That sounds good to me. Our cookhouses, I should say. It's not a dining hall. Okay, Ivy. Rinse and repeat. More drugs. And then you go check out that. And that is Bubkus. Okay. Sure. Whatever, dude. It's 69 concrete. And 60 concrete. Warehouse, berries. Everything's looking pretty good. It's kind of on autopilot. I do want to add at least one more farm, maybe two over here, and eventually we'll clear all this out. Yeah, we'll clear all this out. I thought I had a... oh, it's way over here. Yeah, so I might move this one up. Clear all this out so we can get a large field in here. At least one, maybe two. Not real sure. Until we clean up this pollution, which will be a while. Several technologies required before we get there. Okay, our water tower is up. Riley is now adult. There's 4. Oh, and people coming at the gate. So 2 adults, 2 children. Food and stuff. and a scavenger. What is that? Resource multiplier. But whatever, it's a specialist. Somebody to send to the map or keep here. Her attack sucks. Oh, she's got great leadership, but that's not in the game yet. Oh, and in case you guys had missed it, oh no, we won't say yes. We need peeps. There's going to be another update coming, and it's an early game update. They're going to add in animal farming, like ranching. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this Camp Barley going for a while, but we may have to start another playthrough just to check out the ranching stuff. Maybe try to figure out if there's a different, obviously you're growing protein. That's basically it. But let's send her to go check out that. Perfect. And Ivy's gonna, is she done? Nope, still collecting medicine. Alright, and this person, what was her exploration? Is a 2. She's staying here. She's just too slow. It's insanely boring. He's not ready to kill the sandworm yet. Alright, what else do we need to get done today? And there goes communal eating. Alright, so let's get our dining hall set up. Yeah, because we do have the extra peeps to run it. Put that right there. Where would I put a second dining hall? Would it wouldn't fit here? No. Well, when we do the field hospital, we'll move it over one maybe, and that'll give us a spot, because I know we're gonna get big enough to need another one, and I don't think that barely reaches. I think it'll be all right. So there's the cookhouse. Oh, and with that, we need to make firewood. So let's get on that. That's the logging camp. Where do we want to put that? We could do it up here and use all that. Or put it down here. And we'll have to add some forestry people in, because this is going to chew through some timber. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. And then we need a road. Road. Building road again. And I think we're going to give more space on that side. There. Perfect. So, that's going to take up, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 people. I think it's just 1 immediately. So we'll stick a forester right opposite of them. And it's time to go back to the world map. Forester right here. On Timber Road. And then we'll start with this area, and they can and there's some planks. So we're down to 24 planks. We need to reassess our gathering from concrete to a little more of that. Yeah, we aren't researching anything. That's bad. That's terrible. That's silly. Why would you not be researching something? I don't think we're going to need that yet. And we're not going to go further there. Interior walls. That does increase the birth rate. So that's a possibility. You know what? I want to do trading. And of course, that gets us towards our main goal. So, yeah. Oh, I'm getting yelled at by Ivy. I've got action points. Come spend them. Yes, I see you're busy. All right. So back to high-speed mode. Oh, you know what? I bet he's ready. He heals. No. Heal faster. She has nothing for an attack. I'm not sending her at the sandworm. I'll just be feeding it. We're up to 22 people, which means we do not have enough outhouses. 4 is where we should be. There. Alright, the cookhouse is up. And we have to switch it because the most nutritious meal is the mixed meal. And it fights off malnutrition. Until you can get carrots. Carrots really help too. But that's carrot seeds, and that's going to be a trade. And we don't have our trade depot built yet. Mainly because we don't have enough people. We're using it for other stuff. Okay. Let's get all those things built. And realistically, I want the logging camp to be prioritized. No, really. Oh, it's already built. Oh, these guys are fast. All right, let's get you guys. You know what? First, why don't we clear out this whole thing so we can build more housing. This one's already doing all the cleanup over here. This 2 of 30. You need to get out of there, dude. And back to the world map. We are cranking in some research. Not complaining. Not gonna do it. Oh. Oh. I guess Ivy's all done with that. Here, pick these up. If we're gonna move into the electric era, we're gonna need those, and lots of them. Okay, so our outhouses are back up to snuff. 22, 40. We're just barely at our 2 times metric for water, so let us. 95. Come on, you're in here. Anywhere? There we go. Keep that going. Bartering is completed. I don't have the people to build the trade depot yet. So now... that's electric. To get to electricity is here. Don't have the components yet to push that. Well, why don't we just push towards our primary goal then? Now, whoa. Malnourishment. Who didn't see that coming? Oh. Contamination. Sure, we're keeping all this decontaminated. As soon as we get one more person, I think I'm going to put a maintenance shed down. We'll ixnay the tent here. Okay, let's go. Not busy enough. Okay, and... yes, Samuel, I know you're malnourished. Why don't you go grab one of these? Okay. We're not... maybe we need to do line cook. Again, people is the issue. Okay, forester. No, we don't want you repopulating the area we're clearing. Why don't you do that one? Hey, I gave you guys some nice housing. Okay, and how many empty spots do we have? 7 of 8. We have two empty spots. And then how are we doing on the adults to children ratio? Less than a third. We have an injury. Motorization is complete. How many points do we have left? 417. Let's just get the gate done. That's a primary objective, and it just prevents a whole bunch of problems later. Since we're not really ready to jump out electricity, we just don't have the components to do it. And we're not ready to trade to go get them, so... oh, wow, let's slow down on here. We need to decontaminate. Really want that maintenance place. Let's go check around while we're at single speed to see what else. That looks a little not healthy. Pretty sure no one wants to drink water coming from a glowing well. I would avoid it. Okay, I think everything's decontaminated. They're clearing that. Foresters are building that up a little bit. Okay. Back to the global map. Oh. Is she all done? Yep, she's all done. Okay, well, we'll just send you on that way. Fine. Metal. We're good on metal, so, no. Just keep exploring. Alright, so reinforced gates being researched. Our secondary objectives were to increase our medical, get up to a better source of nutrition, and to increase our farming. We need more people. And we're going to need more housing if we get more people. Decontaminate that. Where am I going to put... that's a little close to the pollution. Well, you know what? If we're going to put the maintenance thing here... maybe that's not a bad... I think I might just do another shanty for now. How close to full are we? If I do a shanty, no, we need a tenement. Okay. All right. Is he healthy now? Yes, he is. Let's go finish off our Mr. Sandworm. Oh, and look, these two jokers. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, I bet they're going to try to come over and join. No, see? Especially if you do that, stupid. Why don't you go there? The last thing I want to do... No, see, they're coming over, aren't they? There we go. Good night, Sandworm. Nuclear fallout. Oh my. Harvest the crocs. I think it's a little late to be stockpiling pills. If we don't have them already, we're not gonna. In a day. More medic tents. Okay. We now have 22 colonists. Our last event we had 16, I think. And 3 tents wasn't enough. We've got 4. Might build one more. And I'll build an extra outhouse too. Okay, so let's get on it. 1 extra outhouse is easy. Low cost. We're really running low on planks. We set this guy. Then we... No, that's a logging one, not a lumberyard. Okay, so maybe another forester and a lumberyard. It's gonna be a lot of stress on this little forest. Okay, let's do the really important crap first. Let's get our other medic tent. And we'll put it up here. And then wandering merchant. More research and we lose... Oh, we got tons of that. That's a good trade. What the hell is that? Oh, potatoes. Tell I've been playing Green Hell too long. I don't think I want animal droppings. Wow. Okay, yep. There we go. We will take that trade all day. All right. Thing is, we aren't actually researching anything, so let's fix that. We got reinforced gates. I'm gonna... You know what? We were talking about this. I think line cooks. Hope we have some extra people by the time it's all done. Kick this guy out of the gate. And this guy out of the medic tent. So that we have 3 running around. So that should definitely... 3, 4. We'll have 5. 1 every 4 people should definitely be enough. So we'll speed that up a little bit, but meals, we're keeping up. So maybe line cook wasn't the greatest choice, but it'll be needed at some point anyway. We got, oh, we didn't build our extra outhouse. Planks. Holy crap. Come on, peeps. What is this not? Yeah, it's still on trees. Let's move the work area, more trees. And then decontaminate it, of course. Mila is now an adult. Don't get sassy with me. Which way do I want to send her? She's coming like that. So let's send you down there. Oh no. Forgot to tell the crow what to do. Let's check that out. Rockham. Rackham? Rackham? Rockham? I don't know. However you pronounce that. Okay, so there's a town there. So which towns? So Camp Barley. We got 1 town here. 1 town there. So there's probably another down here, which we'll send Ivy to find. There's going to be another one down here somewhere. That'll be our next scout. So that means there should be one over here. We want as many towns as we can get. Each town has different resources we can trade for, and it gives us a lot of flexibility. If we run out of things, or there's just some things we can't make yet, like the components for electricity, we have no way to make those right now. Okay, and how many extra spots do we have now? 4 there, 3, that's 7. 10 extra spots, well then we can, this needs to go away. It just doesn't offer as much protection from radiation since we're about to experience nuclear fallout. So let's get them out of the tent and into something that's slightly better anyway. And then let's make sure everybody's still producing stuff. Because we want to... Oh, planks. Okay, let's slow down. We need to get everybody gathering planks right now. What are you gathering? Absolutely nothing. Perfect. Okay. Get those. Get on it. And then, you know what? In the short term... No, there's only 1 person in a lumber yard. How many here? Okay. 1 each for now. That's good. Okay. What's this picking up? Nothing. No, I walk away for a second and you guys are all goofing off. Find some anti-goof off. That looks pretty good. Living things. No scary living things. Go get that. And get on it. Put some planks in here. Specialists are ready. Yeah. We'll take medicine. She's not a very happy person. Okay. Okay, I don't need that much medicine. I can have somebody else come along and pick that up later. I'm really anxious to try to find... Trying to look at... Okay, so Barley, Rackham. It's over. There's got to be a town over here somewhere. If you say so, mister. Benjamin is irradiated. Okay. Go up there and... Okay. And it begins. Okay, this is going to be a people management thing, so we need to pull... I think we have 2 trappers over here. Let's yank one out. We need to have people out so we can use them for medical. Oh, and we need to start yanking all the... Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Crap. Mistakes were made. Yes. Well, at least they were already... This one was already harvesting. That's going to be a problem. That is a big oopsie. Well, we'll get what we can from those 2 fields. And just try to keep up with the decontamination. And keep it at about 2 times speed for right now. Someone's at the gate, really? We're kind of dealing with something right now. But fine. Let me go stick 3 people in there. And we got our... Oh, why not? I took 4 fish. Thief. Okay, y'all can go back to meandering around. 2 colonists are irradiated. Let's go ahead and beef up medical in tent number 5. The faster we can get them cleared, the faster we'll be able to deal with half the camp getting screwed up. Socialists. Okay, and Ivy, where are we? Oh, you're collecting medicine again, and we may need to get her back because we're going to need all the medicine we can get in short order. Can't believe I forgot to freaking pull the potatoes. What a moron. Keep checking all the water because it definitely, yeah, they jumped up a little bit on consumption, I think. We've got plenty though. These little tents can only heal 2 people at a time. We've got 4 irradiated, so now let's start staffing another tent. Okay, this one's cleared. So let's unstaff this tent. Four irradiated. Okay, so restaff the tent. And then we're going to have all these other people are going to decontaminate their butts off. Okay, that one's not contaminated. That's contaminated. This is still got bodies in it. We're up to 6. Okay, time to open up a 3rd tent. We've got 1, 2, there's 3. Eight. Okay, 4th tent needs to open. This one has 2 occupants. It gets 2 people. That's the last of the people that we have to throw at that. So back to Ivy and the Crow. Or is it the Crow and Ivy? I don't know. Which sounds better as a TV series? I think I like Ivy and the Crow. I was sure there'd be a town over here somewhere. Oh, Lushton, where's Camp Barley? Not that far. I'm sure there's one over here. There's got to be one around here somewhere. 7 colonists are irradiated. 10. Okay, that's all 5 tents. Glad we built it. And we're going to have to... Yes, I know. We're going to move you over here. We're down to 1 trapper. Okay, we can suspend, what is this, forestry operations? Okay, which ones have 2? This has 2 in it, so... oh, you know what? These aren't going to do anything, so let's get these farmers off the field so that they can decontaminate while we use the other people to do this. Oh, there's a decontamination. And decontamination. Where else can I pull people from? And we don't want to totally empty out the trappers since we screwed up the harvest. How many potatoes do we have? 29. No! Staying pretty steady at 10. There's 2 in there. One in there, two in there, two in there, two in there. Okay. We're down to 7. So let's double up there. Slavers. These guys are harmless. What do we want to give them? Close. I don't want 3 colonists, so I guess I'm going to do this one. Okay, and that gives us 2 more hands to man. I think we're... there we go. Duh. Okay. That's not a town. Those will be important later on. Okay, well, we're going to go with this theory for a little bit anyway. And then I'll have to give up and figure out where I'm really going to go. Well, that's contaminated. Alright, we survived it. Let's get people back, okay, especially to the farms. And then... what do we got in here? 2 people doing nothing. This is being decontaminated. No patients. There you go. Everybody's out. Let's restock that trapper for food. That puts us slight deficit. I think we'll be okay. Why don't we go ahead and double up over here just to make sure. We won't starve. We'll get the malnutrition thing because they screwed up the potatoes. That's going to haunt me for a little bit. And then we can decontaminate. Now we've got 5 people left. We did pull people out of here. Let's get that taken care of. And we're down to 4 extra people. And there's I don't leave anybody on the gate that I know. Okay, let's see how full our housing situation is. There's 2 extra spots there. 2 extra spots there. That's 5. Do we have stuff for a shanty? Sure we do. Oh. And how are we doing on water? We're above 2 times necessary. Let's add another water well. They're not expensive. You just got to find the space to put them. We're gonna put our fields over in here somewhere. So, how about here? No? Not too close. Oh, I see. Nope. Too close there too. Oh, here's a little empty spot. 90. You can do it. Come on. There we go. It's going to get polluted all the time, but glowing water is still water. So we do have our reinforced gate. We've accomplished, pause it here, our objectives. Albeit with the mistake on the potatoes. I don't think that's not going to be a colony ending event by any stretch. We're going to get the malnourishment thing for a little bit. I may have to do a trade depot and go trade for some veggies. Just so we can make the mixed meals. But we did survive a nuclear fallout event. We're up to 25 citizens. Our ratio of children to adults is almost 1 to 2, one child for every 2 adults. I think that's probably about where that's after this shanty. Next we'll do a tenement. Just slow. We want to keep that. I don't know. I usually try to keep it like 1 per 3 adults. Otherwise they all come up too fast and then you don't have the resources to deal with it. So with that, I think that's an episode. We'll get into maybe some advanced farming on the next one. Maybe we'll get into the next level of medical care. We will definitely have to start doing more making our own resources like the lumberyard. And then probably push really hard for the mining so that we can pull these underground resources. So appreciate everybody watching this evening. And the next episode for Surviving the Aftermath, I believe, is Saturday. So we'll see you guys Saturday. If you'd like to see more episodes of Camp Barley in Surviving the Aftermath, remember to like and subscribe. Liking lets me know that you like the series, and subscribing makes sure you see the next episode.